guys, thanks so much for tuning into my channel. My name is Leanne and I'm in the garden again. I have a few things in store for this video. First, I'm going to give you guys an update on my Walmart garlic experiment, and I'm going to be potting some things up, so I'll take you along with me. Let's get started with the garlic. So they look very scraggly because the chicken scratched at them, but they almost all of them sprouted. So far the Walmart Marketside organic garlic is growing. We'll see if it'll actually produce any bulbs. How the wood chips are settling in the raised beds. Are noisy. Noisy mamas. Here with my Crocs on. Please don't peck at my feet, mamas. I got my eggs for my girls. I'm gonna take you guys inside now and show you what I have growing on my windowsill in the kitchen. It's just a fun little experiment for during the winter while I'm kind of feeling blue about not growing a whole lot. Oh, Freddie, you good boy. Oof. So a little bit of sad news is that I let a couple poinsettia plants die. It was an accident. They were super cheap. They were like 88 cents at Lowe's, and I know that they're a tropical plant, so I should have known that they would not have lasted if it frosted on them. But we bought them, and literally like the next night it frosted and they died. But good news is I can still use the pots that came in. So let's go get those. I'm pretty sure poinsettias are poisonous also. All right, let's get you guys potted up. So as you can see, there are holes underneath. So that's not gonna work for me because I'm gonna be keeping these inside since it's getting pretty cold every night. Solution, old yogurt cup. Literally could not be any more perfect. So this is probably not ideal. The soil is probably a little spent from growing these poinsettias, but you know what? You gotta use what you got. This has been a fun little experiment. I have actually not had this much success with this before. I have done this before. Not with the sweet potato, but I've done this with lettuce before, but I've never got it to a point where it actually grew roots. So pretty cool. They must be like testing the sirens out or something around the corner because they just keep playing the same siren. This is gonna be so nice if it really works, like past this. I've tried putting it in the soil before, but they just die. So we'll see. I'll keep you guys posted on these two to see if this works. This one doesn't have as much roots. Some. So I'm covering up the entire top to the original head of lettuce. Since this yogurt cup doesn't have any holes in the bottom, I can just fill that up with water and then bottom water this, and that'll be really nice. Just gonna do that to these right now. All right, sweet potato. Look at that. That is so cool. So I don't know if this is gonna work because I bought the sweet potato slips that this potato came from off of somebody on Facebook, and my experiment is to see if I can grow this long enough or for a long enough amount of time in order to harvest slips off of it and grow potatoes in the spring, from like whenever, end of the spring to the beginning of the fall or the middle of the fall. I think I harvested mine way too early this year because they were a lot, like this was the average size. I just think I picked them too soon. Let's see. I'm gonna keep half of the potato exposed and just so that the leaves don't get covered up. I don't know if this is the way you're supposed to do this. This is totally an experiment, so keep this in mind. I will post updates of these periodically. A lot of times I don't think to make a video when I start something like this because I'm like, at the spur of the moment, I'll be like, hey, I've got this. I should do this with it before it's too late, and then I don't do a video. Getting better about it though. My windowsill is just back to the succulents. Aloe started to give me some new growth too. It's pretty exciting. I thought I had killed Aloe, I really don't know anything about how to grow it. I just sprinkle a couple drops of water on it every couple of days while I'm doing the dishes. I really don't know what sort of soil it needs as far as like the pH level or its sunlight requirements. It does not, I will tell you, it does not seem to be thriving while on the windowsill, though it is growing a little bit now. I put it out on the front porch in the summer and it started to turn yellow. And I don't know, maybe it's too humid here. Maybe they need to have a drier climate. So just keep that in mind, I guess. Gotta clean this mess up and then find a spot to put these plants inside where Jack won't get at them. Thank you guys so much for watching my little garden experiment and my garlic update. If there are any sort of experiments that you're interested in seeing somebody else do before you jump in and try it, leave it in the comments box below and I might just take a stab at it. Thanks again for watching. Happy gardening.